Muy buenas, soy DANelTS y vamos a seguir con Mass Effect 3 y aquí hay un soldado que quiere hablar con nosotros.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garbug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Está bien hacer cosas así. Vale. Estoy en la ciudadela. Dije que...
I have a little brother. He went off planet to
Así,
try
esto
and
de
find
lo de la
what
señora que
happened.
quería ir a luchar contra segadores o no sé qué. Vale,
Shepard, if
aquí
you're
está
feeling
Garrus.
up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Vale.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
No... Estamos luchando contra otra cosa, entonces, vale.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Yo de esta parte me acuerdo, porque me gustó.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
No creo que sobrevivas.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Pues espérate a que esté más lejos para disparar.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Altamente ilegal lo que han hecho ahí, por cierto. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué respawnan aquí? Bueno, da igual. Sí me gusta esta parte, no sé. Me hace gracia. Vale, Liara también quería hablar conmigo. Y no tengo ni idea de dónde está Liara. Así que básicamente voy a recorrerme toda la ciudadela. Buscando gente y todo eso. Venga. Oh, mira. Así también, es verdad.
Commander, thanks for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Curioso como la hermana pequeña es más alta y no se parece en nada. Vale, tenemos disponible el poder de Ashley. No sé cuál es, la verdad. Os juro que me ha parecido ver a otra persona ahí. A ver, todavía tienen ahí el cadáver, tío. ¿Qué demonios? Es más fácil si abro el mapa. James aquí y Tactus. Sea quien sea. Aquí, ¿quién porras es Tactus? Tú eres Tactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Y ya está. Vale, James estaba al final. Pero... ¿con James no hablamos ya? O sea, James nos había pedido que...
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
Vale, no sé por qué tenía yo el recuerdo que James sí que hacía algo. Teníamos un mensaje de Jack para vernos en el Purgatorio, pero creo que eso ya lo hicimos antes de ver el mensaje. Es como que el juego no quería que exploraras la ciudadela hasta después de haber hecho una misión, a pesar de que te dejaban en la ciudadela para que la exploraras. Vale, teníamos algo que hacer en lo del terminal de los espectros. Creo que había algo. Ostras, Samara está aquí. Samara, Javik, Miranda. Es verdad, con Miranda también. El comandante Bailey. Vale, Samara y Javik están por aquí. Aquí está Javik.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Es un poco desagradable, pero es bueno en la batalla.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Lo sorprendente es que de camino aquí no le hayan estado preguntando todo el rato, ¿eres un proteano? Eres un proteano, ¿verdad? Eres un proteano. Porque, jolín.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
La verdad es que una diferencia brutal entre la hija malvada y la hija buena. Jolín. Vale. No creo que Bailey tenga nada que decir. ¿Había alguien más? No, era Miranda solo. A ver qué quiere Miranda. Ya que estamos aquí... Ubicación de Dean Corlack. Se desconoce la ubicación actual de Dean Corlack, embajador Bolus. El análisis biométrico no lo detecta en ningún lugar público en este momento. Su última posición conocida era su despacho, en la suite cercana a la embajada humana. Una suite cerca de la embajada humana. ¿Hay una suite aquí? ¿Dónde? Como no sea por aquí abajo. Guardia de la embajada. Está en el 5. Vamos a hacer esto antes de hablar con Miranda, venga. Porque igual Miranda nos lleva a otra parte de la ciudadela. No me acuerdo. Yo de Miranda solo me acuerdo que es como que tenía una mini historia en este juego, pero nunca ocurría nada. Y a lo mejor es porque era de DLC. No lo sé.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Vale, eso me hace sospechar que puede pasar algo, así que voy a guardar. Esto más que una suite parece una oficina, pero bueno.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Corlack. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
De momento... Al embajador se está quedando como bueno. A ver qué dice la 2.
with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Creo que ha muerto.
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Eso parece. Vale, ha escondido algo. Uy. Debe ser esto. Bicho. Realmente es bug en inglés. Pero han traducido literalmente como bicho.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Pues al final sí que esta misión me ha hecho irme a otro sitio.
Now arriving at...
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? Now you know my name, all of a sudden.
Good question.
Yo sospecho de esta puerta.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me.
¿Qué es ese sonido?
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
¿A cuál de los dos? ¿Al de los refugiados o al...? Bueno, da igual. Pues esta ya la había hecho. Porque, como digo, Zaid ya estaba antes. Un científico aquí. Capitán Aaron Somers y Liara. Aquí. A Liara ya la habíamos visto. Si sigue donde estaba la última vez, va a ser fácil. Investigar.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Ok. Bueno, supongo que me ha dado 5000 créditos por la cara. Y ahora está aquí.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Well, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Tío, ¿en serio han cortado el beso? Bueno, da igual. Vale, ¿qué es esta luz que parpadea? A ver, que está rota. Jolín, eso puede causar epilepsia, no sé.
know, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Bueno. Y ahora ponía que había alguien por aquí. Oh, aquí. Vale, científico. Más bien científica, pero bueno.
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
De nada. Vale. Joder, media hora y solamente en la Ciudadela. Este juego tiene muchas cosas de estas. Es un poco como el 1 en ese sentido. El 2 era más acción, la verdad. Deberíamos hacer lo de Miranda, ¿verdad? Sí, sí, deberíamos. Me voy quitando las cosas una a una. Creo que sería lo mejor. A ver, ¿qué quiere Miranda?
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Mire, esto es lo que yo recuerdo, lo de tengo que hacerlo yo, no sé qué, y ya. Y se acabó, Miranda, el resto del juego. Hasta donde yo sé, no vuelve. Es como, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? Nada aquí, vale. Que no sé, a lo mejor hay misiones de DLC que continúan esa historia, pero a mí me dio mucha rabia. La gente se queja del final de este juego, cuando lleguemos al final ya veréis por qué. Pero a mí esa parte también me dio mucha rabia, porque, jolín, es una continuación de una historia de Mass Effect 2 que no termina. Y que te den... ¿Querías ver el final de esa historia? No. No querías. Vale, a ver qué tenemos aquí. Sid Joker, aunque creo que eso ya lo hicimos. Y Aria, que va a ser que no. Bueno, están en la barra inferior. Eso significa que se han movido. A ver si ahora tienen algo nuevo que decir. A ver. La barra inferior era esta. Sí, están ahí. Con el turiano al lado.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Ok. Vale, pues... ¿qué nos queda? ¿Qué nos queda? Es una buena pregunta. Aquí ya hemos estado en el hospital. Vamos a ir para mirar, pero no creo que haya nada. Bueno, a lo mejor hay una de estas misiones de... Ay, entrégale esto a esta persona y ya. No. Vale, me ha dicho que en los muelles... Voy a suponer que es en la zona de espera. Porque es donde me tiene más sentido que esté Zaet este. Sí. Joder, está aquí. Vale. A ver. Por aquí. ¿Quién le está mirando? ¿Ese? No lo sé, da igual.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top-of-the-line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons. Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Things go downhill with Cerberus from there?
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
You seem pretty calm about the Reapers showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire. At my age, you're supposed to take it easy. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you pull it off.
If?
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Yo quiero preguntarle todo lo posible, tío. ¿Hasta dónde llega el diálogo?
Then what's Vosk doing as Blue Sun's leader?
He's vicious, organized, and a sucker. Vito must have welcomed him back once I was gone. Vosk thinks he's got a bargaining position with Arya. What a laugh. I'll give it a month before she knocks his teeth in.
No designs on the Blue Suns yourself?
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Suns together. Nowadays, they're just another gang posing as mercenaries. Breaks my goddamn heart to see what Vito turned them into.
So you're not interested?
Nah. I was done with them a long time ago.
See you around, Zaid.
Right, Shepard. Later then. Later then.
Vale, ya está, se acabó. Tío, sí que tiene diálogo. O sea, Zaid, el que posiblemente tenía la historia más sosa de todos los DLCs de Mass Effect 2, creo que es, de momento, el que más ha tenido de todo Mass Effect 3. ¿Qué demonios? Sin contar a los compañeros principales, claro. Aunque, bueno, ahí.
You're sure of what you saw? Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then?
Vale. 40 minutos. ¿Me da tiempo a hacer una misión?
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Me da a mí que no. Como ahora empiecen a lo de, ay, quiere hablar contigo, ay, no sé quién quiere hablar también contigo, y todo eso, creo que no me va a dar tiempo.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Oh, pues ahora voy. De todas formas, sí que... igual sí que hacemos otra misión, porque ya serían 2 vídeos demasiado seguidos. En los que básicamente... ¿Dónde está Garrus, tío? En los que básicamente lo único que hago es... Aquí está. Lo único que hago es andar por la ciudadela y hablar con la gente. Y no sé.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glyph?
Porras, ha sido eso.
Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Tenemos 3 cosas. Uy, quita. El cañón de esta arma segadora se puede desmantelar para ser estudiado. Si se desmontan las baterías miniaturizadas que alimentan los sistemas del arma, esto podría servir para potenciar el daño de un arma. Sin embargo, si se examinara su sumidero de calor, podría maximizarse el almacenaje térmico de la munición. ¿Daño de arma o capacidad de munición? Creo que el daño de arma es mejor. Firma electrónica de Galae. La matriarca Galae era una Asari de cierta importancia con contactos en el alto mando Asari y en el propio consejo. Su firma electrónica se puede usar una vez antes de que los protocolos de seguridad detecten que la ha activado otro. Los contactos de Galae pueden abrir centros de entrenamiento de élite para reciclar soldados o, en nombre de la embajada Sari, conceder a alguien un descuento en todas las tiendas de la ciudadela. Lo del descuento en las tiendas está guay. Pero... Nada, creo que vamos a ir con el daño de los poderes mejor. Cirugía de campo. Esta cirugía menor borrará todas las cicatrices de tus implantes cibernéticos. Si te privas de cualquier mejora estética, recibirás una pequeña mejora a tu salud en general. Teniendo en cuenta que no tengo cicatrices, la salud. ¿Podemos hablar con glifo? No, no podemos.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
Lista de compras recientes de Zaid Masani. Granadas incendiarias de arsenal de Armax al por mayor. Cargadores térmicos a granel. Medigel al por mayor. Combustible M451 Firestorm al por mayor. Ese será el lanzallamas, creo. Blindaje ablativo. Raciones de campaña Hankedar. No sé lo que es eso. Hankedar. Kit de reparación de armas Casa Fabrication. Whisky escocés de destilación triple Monte Milgram de 45 años. 2 botellas. Pieza de fusil de la serie Avenger, que ya no se fabrica. Armas y whisky. La mejor combinación que existe. Encantado, yo también, glifo.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the Genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
Oye, ¿tiene sentido que usen guerra psicológica?
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
Sí, ¿no?
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses too. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Eso es cierto. Garrus en el tercer juego se vuelve bastante más sabio. Tiene sentido después de 3 juegos, ya va siendo hora. Hola, Ashley.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard.
Sí, ¿verdad? Vale. ¿Alguien más puede tener algo que decir? Creo que no. Vale, pues vamos a hacer una misión, pero antes voy a cortar y voy a hacer una cosa, ¿ok? Ahora vuelvo. Vale, aquí me ha salido algo de invitar a James, así que venga.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Al final no me vamos a hacer la misión, tío.
Hey man, how's it going?
No, y no me va a dar tiempo.
You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody, somewhere, managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Vale. Había subido a cambiar una cosa de la armadura para que la vierais ahora, pero... Es que me he dado cuenta que son las... que ya es tarde. No voy a decir qué hora es porque no quiero. Es un secreto. No, realmente son las 11 menos cuarto. Pero tengo cosas que hacer. Pensaba que era más pronto. Llevo 55 minutos y bueno, no me va a dar tiempo a más. Un día tengo que pillar mucho tiempo y grabar 2 o 3 vídeos de golpe de Mass Effect. Porque es que esta serie es como que siempre me pilla a última hora para grabar. Pero gente, nada, muchas gracias por haber estado por aquí. Si os ha gustado, dar like, suscribíos, comentad, compartid y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Voy a decir directo, a pesar de que ya no estoy haciendo directos. Chao.